Hi everyone and welcome to Studio Hacks. In this short video I'm going to show you how you can customize the widgets on your iPhone and also add custom apps. So customize the appearance of your apps on your iPhone. You can see I've made a bit of a red theme here on my home screen. If you want to learn how to do this very quickly in just a couple of minutes, stick around and I'll show you how. Okay, so this video is going to be in two parts. In the first part, I will show you how to add these custom widgets using an app called Widgetsmith. And then in the second half, I'm going to show you how to customize the appearance of your apps to change the colors of the apps. You will still open up the app in the same way you always have. It's just changing the appearance using the Shortcuts app on your iPhone. So you're going to need iOS 14 to do this, and I'm going to go to a blank page and show you how I did this from scratch. Okay, to add those custom widgets, you're going to need to go to the App Store and search for Widgetsmith until you see this icon here, the little blue square with soft edges. And then once you have that, it's a free app. When you download that, it'll look like this. It will have small widgets, medium widgets, and large widgets. Now, to add a widget of any kind to a home screen or a page anywhere on your iPhone, you're simply going to tap and hold anywhere on an empty space until you see the plus appear on the top left or right hand corner, depending on the model of iPhone that you have. When you hit plus, this is going to allow you to add the iPhone widgets. So the iPhone comes with its own widgets, it'll also show any widgets associated with any apps that you have. So let's say I've got the IMDb app installed, the Internet Movie Database. So that has its own widgets, or there's Spotify there. Let's see if I can just grab, say, a Spotify widget. And when I tap on that, I can have a small, a medium, or whatever's available. Let's see what our clock widgets look like. There's a medium clock and a small clock and a single square clock. Let's add a clock in there by clicking Add Widget. I might want to start building a bit of a blue theme. So if I want to add one of those custom Widgetsmith widgets, I do the same thing. Tap and hold. Click the plus button on the top right hand corner, and then we simply scroll all the way down and find Widgetsmith at the bottom there. And then we can add a small, medium, or a large. Let's go for a medium and then add widget. That's going to add the default Widgetsmith widget right there. Let's tap on that to then customize the widget that we're using. So that one was a medium widget. So what we need to do is add another medium widget. Let's go add medium widget right here. Now we've got medium number 5, and I'll tap on that one to edit it. We tap again on this screen to select what kind of widget we want. So you can see that there's different date and time. There's simply time. There we've already got a clock, so I might just go for the calendar, but there are also unlockable ones if you buy the full version. But there are some that, like the health and activity or the phases of the moon, and things that are available on the free version. There are a lot of options available on the free version. Let's just go for this date one right here, and then we can change the tint and the background color down the bottom here. Let's grab a blue themed one here. There we go. And you can even change the color of the border. Let's just grab the blue border up here and see how that looks. And then we go back and we have to click Save. Once that is saved, I'm going to hit the home button to exit out. And then I'm going to need to tap and hold on that widget and select Edit Widget to then switch over to the one that we see. This is here where we select which widget out of the ones that we have in the app are available. So I just created that new medium 5 and then tap anywhere to exit. And now I've got a nice blue themed one that I've added right there. So that's how you can add widgets to your home screen. and that's how you also add customized widgets using Widgetsmith. Now we're going to look at how we can change the pictures and customize our apps. So to do this, we need to use an iOS app called Shortcuts, and I'm simply going to find my search bar by swiping down and typing Shortcuts. If you've actually deleted this app by accident, you can re-download it on the App Store. So this is the Shortcuts app right here. This allows us to make customized shortcuts which look like apps, and we can add our own pictures to them. And let's go have a look at what we might be able to add to this page. Let's see if we can add a blue YouTube widget on this page. So I actually need to source my own picture. So I'm going to open my Safari browser, and you can see here I've been searching for green YouTube icons, but in the search bar here, I'm going to type in blue YouTube logo. So you need to source your own pictures. And let's have a look at under images what we can find. I like that blue one right there. Let's click on that and then tap and hold and select add to photos. Now we've got the image. Now it's time to create the shortcut. So let's go back to that Shortcuts app right here. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit complicated, but follow along step by step and it shouldn't be all that hard. So we need to add a new shortcut. These are all the shortcuts I've already created. So I'm going to hit the plus on the top right hand corner. This is a new shortcut, and now we need to add an action. The action is going to be scripting right there, and then open app. That's the action. Now we need to select which app we're going to open. So we hit choose, and it needs to be an app already installed on your iPhone. I'm going to scroll all the way down to YouTube and then hit next on the top right hand corner. From here we need to give it a name. You can call it anything you like, but I'm just going to call this YouTube to make it easy and select done. Okay, I've already got another one called YouTube, so I'm going to call it YouTube 1. Now I've got YouTube 1. It's time to add our own customized icon and pop it on the home screen. So we hit these 3 dots in the circle, and then we need to hit these 3 dots in the circle again on this screen, and we select add to home screen. This is where we're going to add our custom picture to it. We need to click the icon, tap the icon under home screen name and icon right here, and then select choose photo. This will open your camera roll, and you can see these are all the custom icons I've been downloading today. There's my blue YouTube icon, and you can shrink it and increase the size of it by pinching it. Or I'm going to make this a bit bigger so the entire icon is blue, and select choose. Then it will show you a preview of what it will look like. That doesn't look quite like how I wanted it. You can see on the left hand side it's got a funny little bit there. So I'm going to choose that photo again and make sure I've resized that correctly. There we go, much better. When you hit add, it will then add it to your home screen. Now it's simply time to find that, tap and hold, and then drag it to add it to the screen you want. So there we go. And then obviously changing your wallpaper is going to drastically change the aesthetic that you create. And if you're going for a blue theme, you might want to change all those icons down the bottom as well, in exactly the same way that I did with this YouTube one. You just repeat the process, and then you can remove one of those and add your own. So I just found a red maps icon and so forth. So that's how you do it. You simply fill up your screen by repeating that process over and over again. And that is actually not the app. That is a shortcut to the app. So when you click on it, it will briefly open the shortcuts and then go straight to the app. It can be a tiny bit annoying, but that's the compromise you have to be able to customize your apps like this. So that's a really cool feature. A lot of other videos on this topic were a bit long-winded and they missed some of these steps. So I thought I'd make a bit more of a simple tutorial for you all. And if you did find this valuable, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and also pop a like on this video. So go and have a whole lot of fun customizing your iPhone. And then when somebody has a look and goes, wow, how do you get that on your iPhone? You can simply say, I'm not telling, and keep it a secret, or you can point them to this video and show them how to do it as well. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.